Breaking news! Tottenham enter the race to sign world-class Barcelona star who became a free agent today. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Tottenham have sensationally entered the fray to sign Spanish maestro Dani Olmo, who astonishingly became a free agent overnight. This unexpected twist has sparked hope among Spurs fans that the club might pull off one of the most remarkable bargains in recent memory, potentially revolutionising the squad under Ange Postecoglou. Reports from Mundo Deportivo reveal that Barcelona's failure to register Olmo for the second half of the season, due to La Liga's stringent salary cap rules, has left the 25-year-old playmaker untethered and available for nothing. Barcelona's desperate appeals to resolve the situation were met with rejection, leaving Olmo's future hanging by a thread and Tottenham ready to pounce. For Spurs, this represents a golden opportunity to secure a world-class talent without spending a penny in transfer fees. Olmo, a former RB Leipzig star, has dazzled on the biggest stages with his creative flair, tactical intelligence, and ability to deliver in high-pressure moments. Landing a player of his calibre, who commands wages of £149,000 per week, would not only strengthen Tottenham's attack, but also elevate the club's status among Europe's elite. Tottenham supporters can dare to dream, as Olmo's arrival could be the catalyst for a new era at the club. His versatility across midfield and attack would perfectly complement Postecoglou's high-energy, possession-based style. A player with his pedigree, who has shone for club and country alike, could provide the cutting edge needed to solidify Spurs as serious contenders in both domestic and European competitions. However, the race is far from over. With the other top clubs also circling, Tottenham will need to act decisively to fend off competition. Yet, the lure of playing a pivotal role in Postecoglou's ambitious project, coupled with the opportunity to shine in the Premier League, could prove irresistible for Olmo. Securing Dani Olmo on a free transfer wouldn't just be a smart piece of business, it would be a seismic statement of intent. For Tottenham fans, the prospect of this deal materialising is nothing short of exhilarating. Could this be the moment Spurs step into the next level? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, Dani Olmo in lily white would be a sight to behold. Spurs are monitoring Manchester City star Jack Grealish ahead of the January transfer window, according to Mail online journalist Jack Gorgon. Tottenham, alongside Newcastle, are believed to be interested in the 29-year-old English winger, who has struggled to perform under Pep Guardiola in 2024, scoring 0 goals this calendar year. The former Aston Villa winger has started just 10 games for the reigning Premier League champions this season, carrying over the disappointing form he showed in the 2023-24 campaign, where he recorded 3 goals and 3 assists in 36 matches. While Guardiola has played down the chances of any major player departures in January, the lure of more regular game time could appeal to Grealish, who has struggled to lock down a consistent starting spot at the Etihad since joining from Villa in 2021. Man City would likely be in a strong negotiating position if any of their Premier League rivals came calling for Grealish's services in 2025. Considering the Birmingham-born ace still has more than 2 years left on his contract, which runs until June 2027. According to GiveMeSport sources, Grealish's salary demands could be a significant hurdle for interested clubs in January, considering the England international pockets £300,000 per week at Man City. The superstar 29-year-old is one of the top-paid players in the Premier League, and is on considerably more lucrative terms than anyone on Tottenham's books. Spurs are expected to be busy in the January transfer window and may target a new central defender following injuries to Mickey van de Ven and Christian Romero. Ange Postecoglou has dealt with a depleted squad for much of the season and may be preparing for a busy January to strengthen his team with new signings. Real Madrid have identified Tottenham star Mickey van de Ven as an ideal fit for the profile of player they want, but they face one major obstacle in pushing through a transfer. Mickey van de Ven was a relative unknown when Tottenham signed him from Wolfsburg last year, but over the last 18 months, he has developed a reputation of being one of the best centre-backs in the Premier League, despite spending significant chunks of time on the treatment table. His importance to Ange Postecoglou's side is demonstrated by the stark differences in Spurs' record depending on whether the Dutchman plays or not. The 23, Year-old's displays in North London have reportedly attracted the interest of one of the biggest clubs in Europe. This report comes from Relevo, who say that the La Liga giants are prioritizing additions in central defence next summer. Los Blancos are said to be looking for a young, powerful defender who is capable of winning duels both high up the pitch and in his own third, and someone who can defend open spaces well. Carlo Ancelotti's men preferably want a left footer, and they would be particularly delighted if they can get a player who can also fill at left back. The report says that Mickey van der Ven is one player who fits these criteria perfectly, with the Madrid hierarchy charmed by the player's qualities. However, the outlet adds that the price will be the stumbling block, with Tottenham's demands expected to prove too high for the Spanish side. Daniel Levy will undoubtedly demand top dollar, perhaps close to £100 million for the Netherlands international if Madrid come calling. It is difficult to see any club in Europe paying that kind of fee for the Tottenham centre-back, particularly given his persistent hamstring issues. Spurs appear to have their sights set on strengthening their midfield options, with Malik Tillman emerging as a prime target. The PSV Eindhoven star has attracted significant interest following a string of standout performances this season. With the January transfer window fast approaching, the North London club may be preparing to make a bold move. The 22-year-old American international has been a consistent presence in one of Europe's most competitive leagues, showcasing skills that could elevate Spurs' midfield. However, prizing him away from his current club will not be an easy task, as PSV have made their stance on his availability clear. Tottenham's ambition to secure fresh talent capable of challenging for top honours is evident, and Tillman seems to be the kind of player who fits that vision. According to reports from the Daily Mail, Tottenham are keen to acquire Tillman during the January transfer window. The PSV Eindhoven star has been in excellent form, registering 10 goals and 4 assists in all competitions this season. His versatility allows him to operate as a number 10 or a central midfielder, roles in which Spurs are looking to bolster their squad. The North London club could face stiff resistance, as PSV are reportedly reluctant to part with one of their key players mid-season. Nevertheless, an offer in the range of £30 million might tempt the Dutch outfit into negotiations. Tillman's potential arrival would introduce healthy competition for James Maddison, whose inconsistency has raised questions about his role in the starting 11. That's it for today's update. If you like the video and want to keep up with everything Tottenham, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for our latest content. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and share it with other Spurs fans. Let's build our Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs.